What's up, what's up, what's up, what's up, what's Sam, YouTube? It's your girl, the goddess in the back. Ooh, with another one, Go girl. Alright, y'all, so today's video is going to be about how you attract what you are, okay? But before I get into the video, I want to go ahead and like really just give y'all a little bit about myself, because I noticed that I never really did that. So I am the goddess, okay? And I'm just a girl who just wants to express herself, who, you know, lives life and, you know, living a spiritual path, on a spiritual journey, and which is just a journey of self, you know what I'm saying? Living life, learning lessons, healing through your traumas. And then, you know, I come on here and, you know, talk about some of those lessons and some of those things so I can maybe, you know, help any of you guys. You know, I'm being called to, like, the spirit is, you know, is telling me to do this. You know what I mean? Every time I say I don't, you know, every time I just be like, nah, I ain't gonna worry about it no more. I'm always being pulled to come do this. So basically, that's what I'm doing. I'm coming on here because spirit keeps saying you're gonna inspire people. You're inspiring people. You're inspiring people. So here I am, inspiring you guys on purpose and helping you just through my own experiences, my observation of other people's experiences, conversations with other people about experiences. Those are the kids, they playing with the ducks. What else? And just you know, learning my lessons, and then coming on here to talk to you guys and about those lessons, express to you guys how I learned those lessons and how I healed from these traumas and things like that, okay? So, like, subscribe, comment, help me build my channel, help me. I'm helping you, so help me, okay? Alright, so, y'all ever heard that saying? Birds of a feather flock together. So that statement is a very, very, very true and honest statement, okay? That's the honest, most truest saying ever. And it just seemed like some old folk stuff, but it's really real. Now, before I actually get into like the story time of the people that I met that were the exact reflection of me, I want to give y'all the scientific evidence that's real as well. So science proves that the human aura, the human consciousness, the human soul, the human spirit, whatever you may call it, is an electromagnetic field. Okay, so which means it radiates energy. You know, radiates different waves and frequencies. Okay, different radiates waves and frequencies. Okay, so which means that to sum that up, it means that whatever energy, the energy that you radiate, is what's gonna come back to you. It's an magnetic field, okay? So, yes, that's what that means. That means that whatever energy you radiate into the universe, or whatever you believe in, it's gonna come back to you, okay? So, it's equivalent to, in the Bible where they say you reap what you sow, or do unto others as you would want them to do unto you. It's a lot of Christian folk out there that be trying to it's a lot of Christian folk out there that's radiating some fucked up ass frequencies. I'm telling you, some folk ain't doing unto others that they want to do unto them. Ain't doing it, okay? So I wish a damn Christian would try to tell me about my spirituality, being spiritual and not religious, okay? But you can believe in what you want to believe. Alright? So, now let's go into these story times. So I'm going to tell you about the first girl. I'm going to tell you about the first girl I met when I moved to Houston. So, I met her at work, and she was exactly like me, okay? So, this was before I did, before all the healing work that I had done on myself. I was doing a little bit. I had healed a little bit. I had moved past that, so I was past that. But when you experiencing it from like the other way around, it really, really, really puts things into perspective, okay? So she was exactly like me. I'm talking about, she was just super insecure, very critical of herself, and she was very just, I don't even know, like cynical. Yeah, cynical. She was very cynical, and everything. So let me give you an example. So anytime, so she felt like that speaking highly of yourself, or feeling like, well, she don't think that feeling like you were beautiful was conceited. She felt like expressing that. She felt like expressing it to the world was conceited and or vain. And so when people, girls would be like, I'm bad. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. She would just be like, you know what I'm saying? Girl, you so conceited. She's so vain, blah, blah, blah. And it's just like, nah, like loving yourself is not vain. Speaking highly of yourself is not vain. It's actually loving on yourself. You can love. It's okay to love on yourself, and that's something that I had to learn. I had learned that lesson prior to meeting her, but like experiencing me in that energy it really put it into perspective for me. Okay, so that was one thing. The next girl I met, she was past other girls. She was past feeling like people are conceited or whatever, or expressing that was vain, but she still was insecure. So anything that people would say, she would feel like it was a direct shot at her, and she would react and would get mad and would be very she was just super sensitive about it. And I remember being just like that. I remember once she's a cosmetologist, so we was at the shop, we just chilling, kicking it at the shop or whatever. And we were having a conversation about male penis sizes. It's this man that's just staring at me, y'all. Male penis sizes, okay? And so basically, how most girls say they don't want a small and blah, 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 blah. And when we were talking about it, it just reminded me of a tweet that I had seen a long time ago by this man, by this guy. He said, y'all know when y'all say that about our penises, that's a form of body shaming as well. So I was like, I said, well, they had them, and I mentioned, I was like, they had, I saw a tweet, this dude said that's body shaming as well. And we shouldn't do that, cause so you know how some men prefer big fat booties and big breasts and things like that. How we say that's body shaming, well, men feel like that's body shaming as well. So she really got extremely upset. She got so mad. She was just like, you always taking little digs at me. Like, and I was like, dang, I remember being just like that, bro. I remember taking stuff people said so seriously. Like taking it so personal. I remember taking it so freaking personal. And it was really just a reflection of how I felt about myself. So it wasn't that they was trying to dig at me. I wasn't trying to dig at her. It was just something I just thought about while we were talking. And I mean, she just got mad. She got so mad. I'm the only one with a small booty in here. Like, she got upset. And I was like, dang, bro, like, I felt like I was having a flashback of my own self. Deja vu flashback. I don't know if that makes sense, but that's what it felt like. So experiencing it from that side, again, it really puts things into perspective. So you move differently. You start to try to handle people differently who are like that. You know what I'm saying? And try to guide them and try to be the example of what they need instead of, well, I ain't gonna get into all of that, but basically, yes, that's what happened. The third person I want to talk about is a dude. So this dude was he's smart, you know what I'm saying? He's smart, but but if somebody knew more than him, or if he felt like somebody was like trying or one-upping him, or if he felt like somebody felt like he wasn't as smart as them, he would try to down them, try to make them feel like he feels like less than, you know what I mean? Trying to one up. It was almost like he always wanted to one up somebody, intellectually and spiritually and whatever. And I was like, dang, it was not open to nothing nobody else had to say. It was like, I'm sticking to it. And he was a Taurus. So them Tauruses are extremely stubborn, especially when they're in distorted energy, when they're in their karmic energy. So that's another thing. When you're in distorted, if you don't want to attract the distorted you, because all of those other two girls and this guy was the distorted me, the unhealed me, okay? And I'm just like, dang, I'm just looking, I'm like, wow, I was just like that. I was just like that. So I want to say I'm sorry to Diana, because I did that to Diana. Diana, you are such a sweet person. I ain't never wanted to make you feel bad. And I know you knew I wasn't malicious, but I just want to say I'm sorry. I want to say I apologize for that behavior, child, because baby, I ain't never try to put Diana down though. But I've done that to I did it in my mind to other people who I felt like tried to make me feel dumb. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. You know what I mean? In my mind, I never actually spoke it, but this guy spoke it. Like, this guy was not afraid of trying to shame me, because that's how. Well, dudes got egos. Dudes' egos and prides be up here, fragile egos. So they take things to the extreme, because they feel it to the extreme, okay? But so yeah, that was the last. That was that was another example. So those are 3 examples that I wanted to give y'all. So like I said, if you go do your healing, if you don't want to attract the distorted you, heal yourself. Go into hermit mode. Things like different frequencies help me to heal my insecurities. And I just healed, just going into hermit mode, being with myself, being in my own energy, my own thoughts. I was able to figure all that stuff out about myself and heal from that, you know what I'm saying? And from all the fucking black magic and shit that people try to put on me, these witches. And let me tell y'all something about these hoes, about these karmics, okay? These people, I want y'all to protect yourselves spiritually, okay? There's frequencies for that. You could use crystals, and you could do a candle, you know what I'm saying? for protection and ask for protection from the Most High or the universe or whatever you believe in. Ask for divine protection, because let me tell you something. Go watch my Do You Believe in Magic video, and then you will understand what I'm saying. These people throw rocks, they throw rocks, and then they hide their hands. They hide their hands like, huh? Or they try to make you seem like you crazy or whatever. No, I ain't crazy, bitch. Y'all know what y'all be doing. Y'all know what y'all be doing, and you will not silence, gaslight, or call me crazy. I'm very sane. I'm very sane. I'm more sane than you. Okay? But anyways, back to what I was saying. Because that stuff can affect you mentally as well. That's the reason why I brought that up. So heal yourself, get some crystals, get some sage, get some incense, get you some, because all of that helps with clearing out your energy field, clearing different negative, low vibrational frequencies that does not align with yours out of your energy field, okay? And, yeah, so if you don't want to, like I said, if you don't want to attract the distorted you, if you don't want to attract the you that has all of that in their energy field, and all those, and still got them traumas and them insecurities from childhood, then heal yourself, okay? Because now that I'm all the way healed, now that I'm healed, I am attracting the beautiful reflection of me. The beautiful reflections of me. My soul tribe. All of that, okay? I'm attracting that. I am not clear in the pathway to, you know what I'm saying, to that, to happiness. I'm already happy, but all the way into my purpose and things like that, okay? In life, and the people I'm supposed to be with, the people that I'm supposed to have purpose in my life, and vice versa, okay? So y'all, that's all I have for y'all. Like, subscribe, comment, and share. Help me build my channel if y'all like my vibe, okay? That's all I got for y'all. Have a good one.